Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a very beautiful day here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome. This is Salom's blog, and I'm elated, I'm excited to come your way once again. A beautiful Wednesday here. Look, yes, the players, they had a good rest yesterday. Today, they should be back at Cobham to start preparation towards the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City coming up on Saturday. Yeah. FA Cup semi-finals. I hope we're going to see the same Chelsea turning up, the Chelsea that turned up against Everton. I hope to see the same similar Chelsea, even with confidence, full of confidence, turning up against Manchester City. Look, Man City tonight, they have a game in the Champions League, UEFA Champions League tonight. They will not have enough rest before the Saturday game. Yes, so it's supposed to play in favor of Chelsea. This is supposed to play in our favor. We played on Monday night. They had a rest on Monday. They recovered yesterday, and they have a game tonight to play against who? Almighty Real Madrid. It's not going to be an easy game because it's going to be a game that Real Madrid will come after them. And so I will expect Chelsea to take advantage over the fatigue that they will experience. Yes, of course. I'm not wishing them it bad. In fact, when it comes to football, you want your opponent to be weak, not to be in a good or best condition to face you. So in any how you want to take it, let me just leave it that way. One thing I know for sure is that they will not be so fresh. After tonight's game, they have only, Thursday, right? Friday. Then the game is on Saturday, right? So it should play in the hands of Chelsea. Look, we have an opportunity now to be at the finals of the FA Cup once again. It is an opportunity. Can we take advantage over this opportunity and come up and come after them and win it convincingly in the first half, just as we did against Everton? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Can we trust this current squad to do it? That is where the problem is, because there has not been consistency in our team so far. We've not played consistently, at that top level so throughout the season. We win today, the next game we give it up. We bottle it up. But I want to believe that Chelsea will turn up. And hey, Chelsea will turn up, meaning that this is going to happen. Chelsea turning up, meaning Chelsea is going to be playing the game against a weaker Manchester City and will take advantage. Chelsea turning up, meaning the coach will get his tactics right. Meaning that the coach will make sure Conor Gallagher will play the best game as he did in the last game against Everton. Dear friend, as you can see clearly right here on the screen, Gallagher's positional play compared to Maatsen's positional play. Gallagher's positional play compared to Maatsen's positional play. Enzo's positional play. Gallagher made room for Casado. He made sure he was the main DM. Every tackle was made by Gallagher. He had more successful tackles than any other player. That is the reason why Casado was able to free distributing the balls. Casado was everywhere on the pitch. Whilst Enzo loved to go forward so much, making the work difficult for Casado, Gallagher positioned himself in a way that he supported Casado in that DM position. Dear friend, so I would expect Chelsea to come out and Gallagher playing the same role. Well, let's talk about Cole Palmer a little bit before we move to other news. Cole Palmer's records after scoring 4 goals last night. Yes, Cole Palmer's records after scoring 4 goals last night. That is the earliest perfect hat-trick scored in the Premier League. The second 9 Premier League penalties this season. Only one player has scored more in a single season for the club. That's Frank Lampard. Became the first Chelsea player to score in 7 consecutive home Premier League matches. 7 consecutive home matches. Became only the 4th player to net 4 times for the Blues in the Premier League. Became just the 5th men's player to hit that figure during a single campaign for the Blues. Palmer made it back-to-back home Premier League hat-tricks, becoming only the second player to do so. That is Cole Palmer's record right now for you. Well, it is your breakfast news, and I would not like to stress you that much. But coming up, Enzo Fernandez is thinking about having a surgery, which could rule him out for 3 weeks for a hernia that's been bothering him for months. Despite trying injections before every game to ease the pain, his condition has only gotten worse. Chelsea medical team will evaluate him post Man City match. Chelsea medical team will evaluate him post Man City match. I don't want to believe that they want to sacrifice him. They want him to play in the game. So even though he'll be in pain, they will still want to sacrifice him to play. I don't want to believe that's what Poch wants to do, by saying that they will evaluate him after the match against Man City. It should be now. We have Casadai there to be a backup in that midfield. In case Gallagher or Casado, something else happens, we can get this young man to get the surgery done now. Because some games ahead of time, the next 1.5 months are very crucial. And Enzo must be in top form. We all saw his performances these days are below par. The way Enzo performed, even last season, when the whole squad was not performing well, we could see clearly Enzo's performances. This season, what happened? Because the young man is in pain, playing up with pain. Well, Gallagher is already doing the job that Enzo is supposed to be doing. He did it perfectly as well. So I don't see why we should be holding on for the surgery. Meanwhile, it will take 3 weeks for him to recover. Yeah. All right, look at this picture on your screen, dear friend. Thiago Silva. What is he doing? What do you think he's doing? He is showing leadership. Thiago Silva is showing leadership to the players right now. He is talking to them. This is in a game against Everton. He is talking to them. He is showing leadership. Dear friend, you don't need to hold the armband to be a leader in a team. You don't need to wear the armband before you can be a leader. Leadership quality does not come from the armband. And this is the reason why some of us would have wished that this guy's contract to be renewed, because we need experienced men like this in the squad. His partnership with Trevor Chalobah was far better than the Sarsi's partnership with Chalobah. Yes, it was. His partnership with Trevor Chalobah was far better. There was, we could see clearly the confidence in that back line against Everton. So I don't see why our owners don't want to give him even a year renewal. Look, we are going to be losing all our strong defensive players. Just imagine Maatsen scoring a goal last night in the Champions League. Maatsen scoring a goal last night in the Champions League. His first. Maatsen on loan at Dortmund scoring a goal. I don't know why our coach didn't like Maatsen. I don't know what Makukrela can do that Maatsen is not doing. I personally believe that Maatsen has more potential. Maatsen is more tactically better than Kukurela. And he has been playing consistently for Dortmund. Now he scored a goal in the Champions League. He is now into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Where is Chelsea right now? 9th position in the Premier League. Dear friend, it is your breakfast. Let me leave you here. I shall be back with more exclusives in the next few hours. See you in the next one when you see me. Remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. I would love to hear from you in the comment section as well. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.